Hello, it's Dr. Rogini. So I wanted to share a little bit today about innate intelligence. There's an intelligence within all of us that's constantly adapting, constantly supporting, constantly healing our body, and constantly guiding us. I call it the inner GPS. It leads us to the right direction, leads us where we need to go, what we need to do. But when we're so clouded in our head, when we have so much noise, so much information, so much overthinking, we tend to lose ourselves and we get disconnected with that intelligence. We get disconnected with our heart center. I think this is so important to cover because as a chiropractor, this is what we do. We adjust our patients. We support, we are there like, I call it like a support system to get their body back aligned so their nervous system can self-regulate and heal, because our body has that power. It just needs the right environment. It needs the right support. And if you are a healer or a practitioner who's looking for that answer, I just want to let you know there is an intelligence. But we calculate so much, we lose touch with our heart. We lose touch with that intelligence. And I think it's so important to cover this topic because in the comment sections I've seen in the past from a lot of people who have watched my videos, when I give information, more wisdom, I don't call it information, I call it as wisdom. When we talk from our heart, we're not following in a linear direction. We are actually in the quantum field. We are connecting in a whole different level. And this is how quantum leaping happens. This is how manifestations happen. This is how you create that the ideal life. There is no right and wrong in creation because everything is part of expansion. Everything is part of adaptation. We need to go through these experiences to open our heart further. But when we go through these experiences and we use too much of this, I'm not saying not to use our head. We do need to use it, but I'm talking about a noisy head. Constantly talking in the head. That can get a little bit chaotic with your energy field and your body stops self-regulating. So the more we aligned we are, your nervous system starts to regulate. So one way to regulate is through chiropractic adjustment. As a chiropractor, we check where there's restrictions in the body and release that interference so the body can heal from inside out. At an emotional level and at the spiritual level, you gotta detox too. Take yourself away from all that noise and really get back into your body. So the funny thing is, I hear with people, Dr. Rogini, like I know you've told me take a moment for yourself, but I exercise, I do this, I go swimming, I do hundreds of different activities. The problem here is when we do multiple different activities, we can be again back in our head, back into like, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to run to this appointment. And then it becomes again that noise. Not noise in your head, noise in your body. Before you realize, your body starts to feel uncomfortable, it starts to feel exhausted, and the things that you want to do feels unattainable because you're a little disconnected. And I call it disconnection with the soul. So because of all this, I've seen this pattern over and over again with my patients. So I've thought, okay, I can't share this in my practice because I don't have enough time between patients, but I definitely can coach them through courses. So I've created a Shakti method course, which really helps you to dive deep into your awareness through specific yogic principles that help you to bring that nervous system back into alignment so you can get connected with yourself and release that density in your body. It's perfect for people who want to get started and work with themselves, because sometimes we learn so much information online on YouTube, and it's just again noise and information. And noise can sometimes, if you know how to embody, once you receive that information and you learn how to take it in, it's a different story. But if that information is just lingering in your head, that becomes dense. That creates chaotic energy in your body. That creates pain in your body. That creates headaches in your body, pressure in your body. So the more connected you become with your body, you become aware when your head is too noisy, and you'll learn to take a break and respect yourself more, respect your body more, love yourself more. So I think this is so important, because we lose so much touch with our heart. A lot of all these females. And it can be very painful. So there's so much I want to share here, but I want to keep it very brief so you don't get lost in my message that I'm trying to share, because I want it to be less informative but more at where you feel it in your heart. So what I'm trying to say here is, remain aligned with your body. Find a chiropractor. Get your body aligned. Get that nervous system regulated. Start with Shakti method. If that resonates with you, if you feel like you want to get started somewhere, start with the Shakti method. It's a 6-step process. The link is below. Just click in there. You can purchase the course and start working on it. It's a 6-step process, but doesn't mean you finish in 6 steps. You got to repeat the steps until it becomes part of you, until it starts to cleanse your system. And you might have to repeat the first lesson many times until you go to the next lesson. And if you feel like you want to meet me in the clinic, you want to get treated, you want to get adjusted by me, or if you want to find a chiropractor, you can definitely find one in your neighborhood, but don't wait. The longer you wait, the longer it takes for the body to heal. The sooner you address it, the faster we can shift the energy, the flow of your body. So let that innate intelligence express itself through your body. Don't let your mind, your body traumas, your fear, your anxiety block that intelligence, because our emotions can be so powerful. I'm talking about negative emotions that can literally block the expression of that intelligence. Okay, so thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about this video. Let me know if you're a little confused, or if you feel like you really understand it, you really connect to this video. I'm super excited to hear back from you. And yeah, so I'll see you back on the next video. Thank you. Bye.